All right, so let's go ahead and pick up right where we left off in the middle of page 3. So I want you to ignore this problem. It is a little bit different than what I anticipated it being. We'll be there soon, but we're not quite there yet on this type of problem. So back here, though, on C, what I want you to do is I've already made you a few columns. What I would challenge you to do is try to look at this. Try to get 2 expressions written for each person. So you have to define some variables at the bottom. Let S equal, let K equal. But I want you to work through this. It'll probably take you about 2 or 3 minutes. And see what you can do. All right, so first of all, we have Shelly, we have Kristen, right? Shelly is 5 years older than Kristen. So that means when Shelly is, let's say like 10, Shelly is 5 years older, so Kristen must be 5. So that means when Shelly is 18, Kristen must be 13. So already, if you see a mistake, correct it and try to move on and correct your expressions down at the bottom. I'm going to keep going. So that means when Shelly is let's go really old. When she's 95, that means Kristen is going to be 90. And so let's go ahead and see what you can think here. So let's let S be the number of years old Shelly is. And let's let K be the number of years old Kristen is. So let's see if we can write 2 expressions. We've got our variables defined. So let's take it when we have S for Shelly. So totally wrong column. Let's take when we have S for Shelly. So when I have Shelly's age, how do I get Kristen's age? Well, let's think about this. How did I get this value? I took 10, took away 5. How did I get this one? I took 18, took away 5. How did I get this one? I took 95, took away 5. So how do I do this every time? I take Shelly's age, S, and I subtract 5. Hopefully you're more careful than me with your S's and your 5s. Let's think the other way. How do we get from Kristen over to Shelly? Well, we take Kristen and we add 5. We take Kristen and we add 5 every time. So if I know Kristen's, K, to get Shelly's, I just have to take K plus 5, those 5 years she has. So if I say let S equal the number of years Shelly has, I can find Kristen's age by taking Shelly take away 5. If I want to do the other way, let K equal the number of years old Kristen is, I'm going to take K and I'm going to add 5 on. So those are my 2 expressions I can write for these situations.